Hello everyone, this is Steven from the Even Steven channel, and today I have an update of my Heritage Rough Rider revolver. These are very inexpensive guns. My particular version is the 6.5 inch version, which comes with both a 22 long rifle cylinder and a 22 Magnum cylinder. So I thought it was very good for versatility. Did a previous video about this, said I liked the gun. For the price, it seems like a very well-made gun, but mine wasn't very reliable. I have the safety on now for people who are complaining about that, and it would just seem I would fire the gun and basically like a third or sometimes even half of the cartridges wouldn't go off. Now if I went through the cylinder again and went back again, it would eventually go off most of the time, but it was quite a nuisance. And for a gun I was just trying to enjoy, that was just an annoyance. So I contacted Heritage. I said, hey, you know, you got this gun here. It's not working right. And I guess they didn't want me just to automatically send it back to them. So they asked me some questions like, hey, did you try multiple brands of ammunition? Like, yes, I tried multiple brands of 22 long rifle and 22 Magnum. Had the same problem. I said, okay, all right, we'll ship it back to us. I got a like a label, a shipping label, and sent it FedEx Express to Heritage, and they got it back to me in about 2 weeks. I thought, well, that's pretty good. It's a pretty good turnaround. So, I got this letter, and I'm just kind of folding this over to leave some of my information out. But it says, "Dear valued customer, your farm has been repaired under our repair policy. Right? Thank you for being a Heritage owner. Sincerely, customer service. Area of concern, hammer spring, replaced existing." And then they actually did something which I guess makes sense, but I thought it was a nice touch. They test fired 12 rounds of both CCI brand mini mag and I guess maxi mag, or 22 long rifle and 22 Magnum. So lo and behold, I go to the range yesterday and it works much better. Now they replaced the hammer spring, so there is more resistance in this. This is definitely harder to do. There is more tension here, whereas it was just much easier before. There's definitely a lot more force in this hammer, and yeah, it just works now. Like I said, it takes a little more force to cock, but if that's what it takes to work reliably, then yeah, that's fine. I do have one mistake that someone did point out. I wanted to I guess correct. I said that on this gun it has the kind of 3 clicks, but this is actually it's 4. It's 1, 2, 3, but then the very end, 4. So for the people who want the authenticity of a Colt single action army, it does actually have the 4 clicks, if that matters to you. And it was hard for me to see because those 2 clicks at the end come right after each other. So it's all good now. I gotta say, Heritage did a good job with their customer service. They were fast enough to get back to me. They fixed it relatively quickly, and it's all good. So with that, I guess that that ends the story on my Heritage Rough Rider revolver. It's definitely a gun that I'm going to keep in the collection. I like it, like shooting it. It's inexpensive to shoot. It has nice heft to it. You know, the quality is not perfect. Like there's certain places, like show properly on camera, where the finish is not all that great. But for a kind of gun that you can just take out and shoot, yeah, this is definitely a good way to go. And this is Steven with my update on the Heritage Rough Rider revolver. Thank you and goodbye.